G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Shawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We're back in our Millionaire series, coming into day 41. The sun is already up because I was being an adventurous little muppet and stayed out all night last night, well past my bedtime, out careening about trying to do as many raids as possible. But now I'm coming back, and I do have to keep in mind that it is Horde Day tomorrow night. So the Horde isn't too far away. My Horde base is nice and set up just over there, so not too much of an issue. But I still need to do a lot of stuff before I can start resting on any of the laurels that I have in my possession. I need to go through here and sort out all of the gubs from my last adventure, put it all in their respective boxes and get my life in order a little bit. My boxes are filling up, I need to get things going, and also keep focusing on trying to find myself some more glue. I don't have much glue at all, which is rather upsetting. I need some more of that. Tier 6s go in here. I'll sort you out in a second and figure out what exactly is going on. But I need more glue to make some more money. And I need to find where the best place to do that is. I didn't want to waste too much time at home because there are lots of things that I want to do today. In fact, I also need to, while I'm thinking about it, I'm running a little low on some pretty critical materials. Repair kits are just expensive to make at the best of times, and it's not getting any better. I didn't put my inventory, did I? I left them in the box. That's not your best move there, is it, Joshy boy? Grab you back, grab that one and that one. Don't know how I cooked that so severely badly, but 8 repair kits might just get me through for the moment. I do need a lot more though. To make as much money as possible, things need to be repaired, and I'm going to need more repair kits whether I like it or not. But most importantly, like, this tier 6 iron gloves at the moment is fully upgraded and ready to be sold. So that needs to be repaired first and foremost. Thank you, grab you and repair that one, and find everything else just shove it in the sellables box. The next trading day isn't until day 43, so the day after the Horde, so a little bit of time before then. But I have to have all my ducks in a row before they open up for business. With all my stuff put away, I'll grab that iron actually. Oh, and I'll take half of you, because I do know that the turret ammo sells for quite a bit. So ammo, I can make 2 of you. Wow, and have 100 iron left over. Yeah, okay, like, I can open that up, and then that's like $2,500 a pop. The boxes themselves not that much, but what they open up into is considerably valuable. You've got not a lot. Iron's actually the problem right now. It's clay. I do need to make myself some more forged iron though, because I use it all doing various other things. Nice. Okay, good. So it's now 6 AM. We've wasted a lot of the morning just trying to get my life in order. But there's something actually pretty ambitious I wanted to do today. And that was that someone in the comments pointed out that all the way up here in the desert biome, I rated here the Crackerbook HQ, but this building here is a post office. And a post office combined with, not that one, where are they? In the medical box, I think they are. Combined with some looting candy and some jailbreakers candy is going to give me access to an awful lot of safes. And safes have a good chance to give me some pretty decent loot. So that's where I want to head this morning. Get out there. See what, oh god, see what's going on. That was a long way down. Arlene almost lured me to my death in the way that only Arlene could. Sit you down, loot and specs are still on. Have a gander at what you got in your pockets. Just a couple of bits of links and some dollary doos. Just hang out in there for a second because I have to get cracking on my adventure. Time is ticking away. We do have the power of flight, but doesn't mean we can faff about and waste all of our time. Jump in you, get cracking on. Alright, let's go raiding. I do still have that tier 4 fetch and clear over in the other town, in Jolie's town, that has the venue. It's like the stripper shops that has the venue at the end of it. But I want to save that for tomorrow because it is going to be a Horde day, so I want to try and get something done in the morning and not be too far away from home. My biggest issue is my time management, both in real life and in the game. Terrible at it, shithouse at it in every aspect. So there is every chance I'll get distracted by something shiny and be too far away from home to make it back before the Horde settles in. It happens almost every week, and I refuse to learn my lesson, mostly because I'm completely incapable of doing so. So I want to try and do something like that I kind of have an estimate already of how long it's going to take me. It's not too much of a push to try and get that done. So I'm keeping that in my back pocket for tomorrow so I can have everything done, everything ready. Then on day 43, assuming I survive the horde, although if I die, I just lose all my money anyway. I can have everything ready to go, everything ready to sell to the trading potato the next morning and hopefully make a fair crack of coin. It's almost within reach. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. I can almost taste being a millionaire. We're finally coming into the desert town. There was a long way to go, but I don't think there was any. I can't remember ever seeing any post offices in any other towns I've been to so far. And because the post office is just flush with safes. Oh, and Trader Jen's over here as well. Forgot about. I didn't. Nope. Those words didn't come out of my mouth, sweetie. I'm sorry. I didn't say that. I never forgot about you, Jen. Never in a million years would I forget you and everything, a wonderful thing you've ever done for me. The other Jen down the road who forgot about me, she's long gone, but you had never betrayed me quite like that. But I don't think I've ever seen a post office anywhere closer than this one here. That's some good flying. Actually nosed up over the top of that car, coming nice and easily, just onto the tarmac outside the front door. That's actually going pretty swimmingly if I don't say so myself. Just plop you down. Loza, how you doing? Just having a kip. I love this game sometimes. I love this game sometimes. I can't get on the gyro by staring at the bloody seat. I'm looking at the cockpit, playing with the bloody joystick, and I can't get into it. But no, catch an arrow in the ethereal plane of your rudder. Sure game, sure. Well, now I have to murder you just to finish off what I started, but this is the joint I want to get through. I'll quickly break down the old cars outside, get some extra gubbins out of you, some extra springs, extra headlights, extra gubbins, then we can crack on through and hopefully make short work of this place. There's a pelican flying about, damn it, and I want to put it down because you're made of bones and I would like some bones to be in my pocket, please. I just don't have the range. I'm going skeet shooting with a shotgun and apparently my pellets don't fly further than 5 meters. That's a little disappointing. I would like to bring that bird down and harvest its insides. Not your insides, you mup. The one that actually comes with some bones. You may have some bones, but none that I want. I'm into birds, not hoodies. Scrap you, don't need those ones. No other gore piles here. Nah, okay. Okay, there might actually be a sneaky extra safe hanging out in here. If I quickly pop you open, there is an extra safe. Alright, I'll keep in mind if I'm running about with the jailbreakers and the eye candy going. Extra safe is what I'm here for. May as well take advantage. Alright, it's finally time for me to get inside. I've been banging about outside for a little bit too long, but that's okay. Just make sure we're crossing all our T's and dotting all our I's. I'll take the oil. What have we got to deal? What's even the right way to get into this place? Are any of these doors open? No, they're all locked. Alright, fair enough then. Oh, that's a feral soldier boy hanging out down there as well. That's going to be a bit of a time. How sneaky deekily can I actually get into the joint then? Can I open you and just save myself the trouble, keep the XP gogs on for the moment actually, and go like, that didn't kill him. That one did. Oh, and I woke everybody up, including a bunch of the rads that are hanging out in there. No one else in the main foyer, though. That is, oh my goodness gracious. This might be... this might be a lot. Well, auto shotty, if there was ever a time for you to be fantastic, it was now. Chose a good moment to reload as well. Probably could have done that 2 seconds beforehand even. Thought I had some more time. Put down you. Get to a choke point, stagger you all, murder you all, and kill the slow comers. Alright. We okay? We good? That was a fair old swath of zombies, but we're doing okay. That's why you gotta reload your ammo every time you come out. Every last shot counts. Gotta make sure you're fully loaded. So there's a bunch of the small safes along there. There's lots of safes like at every cubicle. And a gun safe in the corner. Good, I'm glad the post office has a bunch of guns. That's never ended badly. Is there anyone else in here, or do they all come upstairs and find me at the doorway? That may have been all of them. Okay, got more safes down here as well. I guess I start in this back corner and work my way out. That's fine with me. Let's go lock picks first. And you know what? To save time, I'll just work through now, because I don't want to be wasting like most of my time with the eye candy picking all the locks open. Even if I get in there first crack, it's probably smart for me to go through, open them all, then push through with the eye candy afterwards. So I'm really only doing the looting and not much else. So pick them all open, take the next lot of candy, rummage through all their innards and see what we get. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some good shit. I'm glad that I decided to take my eye candy later rather than when I took my lockpicking candy, because this is taking a while. Like, it's 15 seconds per pop. I know, like, I haven't put any perks into lockpicking, so it could be faster, but I feel like, I mean, even though I'm using candy at the moment, like having no pointed lockpicking, I've talked about this before, no pointed lockpicking, I feel like definitely gives you a better chance of picking locks on the first crack. Someone's mad and moaning outside, probably having a good old time, whatever they define as a good old time, with a cactus out there. That's fine. If they're into it, that's okay. Or if the cactus is into them, that's fine. Just keep it away from me, please. This is taking a little while to get through. I should actually go pick the one across the street as well first, then just do the whole loop. I'll probably have some excess time on the looting candy again, but maybe we can find a POI relatively close by to go raid as well and get the best bang for our buck. I think I've opened almost all of the safes, but there's also this upstairs area that I completely missed before. I didn't even realize it was there. There's no like stairway to get up there or anything, so is there like a better way to do it, or is it just... oh god, it's just vacant space. I completely out of stamina. I tried to make a very short hop, and apparently my guy's like, yeah, nah, mate. Athletic ability, not my jam, not even a little bit. So is that just like... I mean, that's kind of interesting if that's the case. There's like nothing up there. It's just wasted space. Alright, fair enough then. Well, I'll leave it up there. I've got 6 minutes left on my lockpicking candy. I'll get across the road, open up that safe, then strap on the old looting specs and see what's what. Who's out here? Who's having a bit of a time? Just you, bud? Here, save a cactus. Take my spiky club instead. Into the last safe, nice and easily. Hey, look at that, no lockpick's broken. It's almost like I had a special ability that enabled that. Looting specs are already on. Eye candy in. Got some assorted gubs on me that just take up space, but that's kind of okay for the moment. Okay, alright. Right off the bat, that's probably already worthwhile. Kind of proof in the pudding that this was the right call. Painkillers, no, nothing there. Quicker just drop this shit off into my gyro. Take that, take all of that. I'll come back in a moment. If we're starting with tier 5s, if you give me all tier 5s today, I would not be upset at all. Tier 4 and $500 dues. Check the gun safe in the corner first and foremost. Oh! I miss you, Baseball Bat. I really do. You were so good to me for so long, and now I've seen you get a tier 6 baseball bat at that as well. It's heckin' tempting, but we know that, well, especially like clubs as well, I often have club mods that I need to get rid of somehow, and finding a tier 6 is a good time. I'm gonna have to sell you, love. I'm just gonna have to do it to you. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't appreciate you. It's not that I don't love you anymore. It's just that, you know, I like money more, and just like every rich guy ever, I'm gonna choose all of the money over any personal relationships I may have built when I was a poor little sod. Got ourselves a Dolce as well, which is kind of fun. The Dolce does gives me, ooh, and a Terry. The Dolce does give me the same perks, oh yes, as the Magnum does, like going and threatening Trader Potato with a Dolce works the same way. There's a snake outside. There's a snake in here too. If Arlene was around, she'd be exceptionally excited by that sentence. So I can use the Dolce for that means, but I think I might just sell it and, you know, keep using the Magnum that I do have already. That's not going to cost me anything at all. Nothing there. Any other boxes I'm missing? No, doesn't look like it. Check the trash. 3.5 minutes remaining. I might have time to go do a cheeky raid somewhere else. We'll see how we go. Nothing in you. Nothing else to raid. Check this one. Tier 4 Shetty. Gun safe with a tier 4 knife. I mean, it's a good assortment of gubs. It's nothing too spectacular, but... ooh, and a couple of needle and threads as well. That's right. Not too shabby at all. I graciously accept. Chuck all my gubs into my gyro. Got a couple of things left over. What can I... you're not doing anything. You can go in there instead. Hold on to those ones. Do I have anywhere I can quickly raid while I've still got the loot and candy active? I've got 2 minutes. What's gonna have the potential for the best box at the end? Probably this joint, I suppose. Let's just get in here quickly and see what we can rustle up. See if there is anything worth my time. Cheeky toolbox. Garage storage. Search the trash as well. It's bright as fuck over here. My retinas are melting just that little bit. Anything around? Oh, vulture. Just having a bit of a time with the ball. Nope. Fair enough. I'll come back and harvest you in a second. I just need to get inside real fast and I'll take your bones later. Cheeky bookcase. Only 3 books in the world that I still need, so the chances of finding one is slim to none, but I always get a little bit nipply every time I see a cheeky bookshelf, just like I've trained myself to be looking for it at all instances wherever I go. 1 minute remaining on my looting specs. I'll take you. Don't need that. Don't need the lead either, actually, and turn you guys into frames. Anything in here? Just some beds. I'll come back and break them down shortly. I don't want to waste my time with it, though. Were you hiding something through here? No, that's the room I've already been through. That's fine. Alright, downstairs we go. I was going to say, someone's probably waiting for me. Just a Bernie boy. Ooh, and all of her glowy friends. Alright, fair play then. Open you. And then open you guys. Turns out opening buildings with a shotgun like a can opener when you're trying to get into some tuna steaks actually works out pretty well. I need that. I need that. There's clowns outside. I got 15 seconds though. No time for dilly-dallying. Excuse me. Excuse me. Grab you. Tier 4 AK and some military spec gloves. Let me in. Let me in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repair kits and a rocket launcher. That works out just fine. I don't think I missed all that much. I think all the loot has been gotten. Damn it, missed you both times. You were flapping about and sogging about, and I still missed all my shots. I am not quite the shotgun marksman that I really should be at this point. You had the bed. I'll break you down, take the pipes and the springs. Thank you. That one as well. Make sure we're taking everything of value. It's 3 in the afternoon. I still need to sort out all of my life back home because I got home so late last night. Normally I do like all my organization stuff in the middle of the night to not have to do it at the start of the episode, but now I just haven't done it at all, which is a little bit of a hindrance. I need to get back up to there actually. I suppose the easiest way to do that is just to leave and come back in the way that I first came in. So can I just go like that, pop you open, let me out, kill whoever was waiting for me down here. Still have vultures back down, needs to be broken down as well for all of their bony goodness. Grab you. Take you. Cheers, big ears. Alright, let's go get the rest of those beds. So after all that hullabaloo, how do we actually end up? I need to lock you guys in actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. If I can store the rest of you guys in there, I shall. Got some tier 6 stuff. Got lots of like random assorted gubs to sell, which is relatively good. In fact, very good. Who am I kidding? No spare mods, but I can put the material mods into my new baseball bat, which would be nice and lovely. Sell you for a pretty penny when I get back to Tradie Potato. But with that all done, that's all I really wanted out of this side of town. So we'll quickly just do an old U-banger, head back towards home, just like that. Keep your nose in the air and keep on flying. In fact, you know what? Let's get a little bit of altitude. We'll just make sure we don't actually like fly into any trees or anything like that, because I have pretty bad luck doing that. And just survey our surroundings a little bit. If there's any other POIs that look moderately interesting, I might have a gander at them. But for the most part, it's all pretty simple stuff. Nothing too exciting, no pawn shops, no nothing like that. It's just gonna have to be that way. There is a couple of Wayne Manors around, but that's a big raid, a big ask of me too. There's nothing jumping out of me. Nothing jumping out at me at all. In fact, I know what I can do though, now that I'm this high up. We can get that, we can just throw that away. Return a crucible to the world again for someone to find. If you need a crucible, it's in that tree, you're welcome to it. Before people get too upset with me, you can't sell crucibles. They have no sell price, which is annoying because they cost an arm and a leg and 4/5 of your toes to buy one, but you can't sell them back. So yeeting it out of my gyro doesn't cost me anything, but it just makes me smile a little bit. Coming in on a bit of an interesting angle. Might just have to kind of flop it down and try and hook it at the last moment. Oh, that's a big overshoot by me. Oh! Or an undershoot by me. That hasn't gone especially according to plan. That is not exactly how I saw that panning out of my head. It's very true to form for me to be that much of a clown. You can just hold on to those ones. I need to quickly retrieve my gyro from the side of my house. Take all of those. You're now less full of gums, but just quickly just run inside and drop this shit off so I can put you back on your roof where you belong. There you go. That was real silly. So I've got a bit of time though. It's only 6 p.m. I say only 6 p.m. Time is ticking away from me very quickly, like it's the opening to frickin' Space Jam. Take that one. Get back on the roof somehow and chuck you back down again. So what's the plan for the rest of the day? I feel like I am still really lacking in glue especially. I'm just struggling to find enough glue to feed my needs. You guys go back into there, put you back to that one, and carry on as we may. Actually, where was it? Wasn't there a Doggo's? I remember seeing a Doggo's at some points. I don't think I'd recognize the footprint of the POI from the map though, but a Doggo's has a bunch of wild dogs inside it, and dogs are made of bones, so any animals are killable and harvestable, but I don't know where I'm going to find a whole bunch of them. I think that might be a Doggo's there. So I've got a Doggo's there. I've also got a bear den just down the road here. I reckon if I push my luck and actually feed myself too might be a good idea. If I push my luck, I might be able to get through both of those before the end of the day. I'll quickly drink both of you. I'll also drink some mineral water as well, just to get my life a little bit more nutritionally reliable. And let's just boot ourselves off the side of the wall, just like that. Head back down the road and go visit the bears. There won't be any loot there, but the bears will be there. And I'm just here to loot their bodies. I'm just coming for that booty. Schwiggity schwooty. I'm going to get my bones out of it. Plonk you down. That was a super gentle landing. If I had passengers that had given me an applause, that is for damn sure. XP gogs on because we aren't going looting. Quickly hit you. And your new boyfriend. Oh, he's a feral though. He didn't go down for the first one. Went down for the second. Jesus Christ, Giles, you scared me. Like something out of a horror film. I turned left and you were just in my general vicinity. That's enough to give anyone a good old spook. May as well go through and murder you guys while I'm here as well. Just to make short work of all of them. Like that. And then your friend behind you as well. Oh. You didn't die though. Shot you in the heart, and I wasn't too late. You give radiation suits a bad name, but I'll take my arrow back out of you too. So I just need to go in there and kill the bears, but there's a couple of mops just down the end here that I'd also like to murder, just as some extra XP. Shotgun through you. Oh, jeez. That was a bit more than I bargained for, but alright. Killing buildings and swatting Jeffs. There we go, got you sorted out. I mean, they give you a lot of XP, so I'm kind of always tempted to hit it. I'm not sure what the best way to do this is. Hopefully the shotgun's gonna work out for them. There's also a bunch of corpses in here, which I'm very interested in taking possession of. Put one through your ear. Put one through your eye. Oh, back to the shotgun. Like, you should die pretty quickly, right? I've got an auto shotgun from 2 feet away, riddling your body with more pellets than I know what to do with. How many bones do you give me? 16, 31 per pop. Again, it's not that many in the scheme of things. I don't get that much glue out of that, but I'm gonna need it anyway. There's the other one down. Take my arrows back out of you. Only a couple just to get his attention. That's really all I needed. 31 out of you too. Ow, Crawley boy. I tried to give you a nice clean soldier's death like it's freaking Gladiator, and just like in Gladiator, you turned it around and punched me in the face instead. Heckin' rude. Heckin' rude. Try and do a nice thing for half a lad, and apparently you can't do that anymore. Bunch of bones out of you. Don't need nitrate, don't need any of those ones, just need the bony boys. Can't harvest you either, and I think we're done here. Yep, everything's empty, everything's harvested, everything's good to go. Alright, well, off to Doggo's we go then. I haven't been having a good run of it so far. What could possibly go wrong by pushing my luck? I'm looking for the Doggo's. I thought it was here somewhere. There's the paper mill. Is it just behind that tree there? That looks like it. That looks like the joint. Nice and easy. Dog boarding and grooming. I'm definitely about to groom the Doggo's, but probably a bit more viciously than they're normally expecting. It's like a close shave all over again, but instead of a sheep, it's a whole hound. Chuck you on, because why not? Do a bit of that one. XP goes back on again, actually. Oh, we will murder everyone inside. Running a little low on shotgun ammo. That's fine. Don't need that. Don't need you nor you. I'll keep the bear testosterone, although, do you actually do anything for me? Steroids and cigars. Well, I already got a cigar, so never mind. You can piss off as well. Lads, I got an hour to kill and lots of zombies to kill. So if you guys want to make this nice and easy for me, I'd appreciate it. Chelsea, how are you? Did you die on that first pill? You did too, lad. Alright, apparently the shotgun's got some range again. Don't know what happened this morning, but now it's back up and at him. Oh, got some more dog food. That's now 2 dog foods I found. Well, it kind of makes sense, actually. If you were raiding the dog building, you'd probably find some dog food, right? I just, for a second there, I forgot what this place was called. It's called Doggo's, not the dog building. Yeah, found some dog food. Kind of all makes sense to me, so happy with that one. I'll also grab, it's just a purse. Time is ticking away too much for me to worry too much about that. Wait for it. 1. Wait for the second. Missed it. 2. For the first time in my life, I actually want there to be more dogs in here than there is. Is that all? Well, there was 2 cans of dog food and 2 dogs in the kennels. I suppose that tracks as well. But I was really hoping for more out of you. Oh, that's a feral. Up you get, and down you get again. All goopy, all spaghettied, and calling over your friends. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I thought that hit. I'm trying to remember if there was actually, like, more dogs on the roof, or maybe some birds or something. Something that's got some more bones than it would be lovely-dovely. Just trying to, I don't rate this place very often. I normally try and avoid it because I don't particularly enjoy it. It's normally a pain in the dick to do if I have to do it. Someone's awake. No, not you. Oh, God. All right. You moved a bit quicker than I was expecting. You still alive? Yes, you are. No, you're not. Okay. We good. That was the nighttime chime, though. Loot and specs on. Check the cabinets for hopefully some more dog food. Surely there's some more around. No, not lamb rations, damn it. It gets dark heckin' quickly. As soon as it ticks over 10 PM, the sun's well gone and the moon is starting to rise. Don't need either of you. All right, up onto the roof we go. We're almost done. I think there might actually be some more doggos and stuff up here. Actually, come to think of it, there's definitely a bird, so quickly murder you. And have a little squiz over the back with like wolves and things maybe. Give you a nice, quick, clean death. No, that's it. That's all it was. What, there was like 3 dogs in the whole of doggos? That's a little upsetting. Not quite the bounty of bones that I was hoping for, but I guess it is what it is. Take all of that. Don't need you. Don't need feathers either. Just drink you to get everything nice and stacked up nice and lovely like. Alright, well... Frames. That one. Nice. Okay, let's get into you and see what you got for me. I wasn't coming for the loot specifically, but I'm not going to turn it down. Loot and specs are on. Tier 4 rifle, Tier 3 nux. Some more mods, some more ammo, couple of books I can just read and get out of the way. Already finished both those series. I'll just eat you. That could be my little reward. A dessert after my feast of bones. More dog food. And last but not least, nothing. Okay. Alright, well, time for me to go then. Try and land on the mattress, hope I don't break your ankles. Nah, we're fine, we're good, let's get out of here. I feel like that is one thing that's kind of missing from this game now. See, I mean, I think like Alpha 17 even was it? Maybe even 18. No, I think it was 17 when they got rid of the bodies turning into goo piles. It used to be, you'd kill a zombie and it would turn into like a decomposing goo pile on the ground. But then they got rid of that because it was just eating frame rates, which I kind of understand the reasoning for. But it's something I haven't really considered before because I've never been so focused on getting a lot of glue before that how do you get lots of glue now? If you can't harvest the dead bodies of the zombies, only specific things will stay in the world long enough for you to harvest, being animals. I don't know. It's kind of hamstrung me for this particular thing a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if I like that anymore. Like, I know you have to get rid of the bodies for the frame rate issue, and that's fine. But I wish there was another way to reliably get glue, because that's now like the great filter of the apocalypse. Just get enough sticky stuff to make the shit you need. I know duct tape's important, but shouldn't be that hard, right? This should be a significantly better landing than it was last time. Although you're now blocking my Derpo box, which, not my Derpo, my Dumpo box, which is a little bit inconvenient. That's alright, I'll just go this way. Nice. Okay, well, give me all of you. I have to sort out all my gubs and figure out where I'm standing. So, tradie day is 43. We still have the day 42 horde to go through before anything in particular really kicks off. Mods into there, no other mods. That's a tier 6 though. In you go. All the other stuff is in the sellables box. Got a lot of stuff to sell. Should make some money. I hope I can make some money. It's getting a bit dire though. I think only really like the top tier weapons need to be repaired. Like the tier 5s and stuff I will, but I'm going to stop repairing anything below tier 5. Like tier 4s and things, they can just kind of live how they are. And that should be okay. So like these two can be repaired. I'll take you and all the tier 5 stuff. Except for leather. I don't think that's really worthwhile. You can get repaired as well. And that one. I've only got a limited amount of repair kits. I don't want to just go too ham on repairing everything. Come on, hurry up. There you go. And it takes a couple of seconds to repair things, but it's still a bit of time. There we go. You can go back into there. Although, actually, before I do, what tier 6 gubs need repairing? You do. You do. In fact, a lot of things do. There's a couple of things that need some repair jobs in the tier 6 box, but repairing them up is going to make me a bulk amount of dollary dues. All I need is the mods to go in them. Got enough bones out of all that to make myself 73 glues. That's going to take, what was it again? Not that one. That one there, 12 minutes. There you go. That'll do ya. Craft get up. I'll take these ones with me. Now I just need to figure out what mods I actually need. So what's actually most critical? You're ready to go. You're ready to be sold. In fact, I'll take you out of there and just chuck you in the sellables box. You need one more mod. Actually, I can probably grab, give me you for a second. You were like a great idea to sell in the first place, but both of those mods there can be better used into you, because that's going to make you fully outfitted. There you are. Nice. That's now worth a bunch of money too. In you go. I can go through like that and just really like, dictate which ones I want to have mods and which ones I don't. Gotta make the most bang for your buck. And if you're going to just like spread mods all about, yeah, look, then it's not really going to work out for you. That's a club only mod. That's why I was excited to find that tier 6 baseball bats. If I grab you, and grab you, that should be a fully outfitted tier 6 baseball bat as well. In you all go. Lovely dovely. How much are you worth? A lot. Because none of my current mods are really doing anything for me, I'll grab you and you. In fact, you guys as well. So these ones are the closest to being done. And the tier 2s as well, actually. You grab all of you guys, because I can, like, deliberately craft some mods for the SMG and the rifle and get them up to par. You guys are going to need one more each. I'm sure I have something I can build somewhere that's going to get that done for you. And you guys need 2 a pop. Okay. I like to think that that's doable. Give me my steel. Give me some extra glue. Springs, yes. Parts. Both kinds of parts. There we go. I think leather, cloth fragments. Yep, sure. And all you guys. We'll just go see what mods we can make. Was that enough to make mods? It was. There's a bunch of different mods I can make. What am I missing for these ones? Oil and gas. Oil and gas will be in there. Just in case I can make myself a burning shaft mod for one of those things. What else? What are you missing? Forged iron. Pretty lacking on that, actually. What are you guys all missing? Is it just... Oh, duct tape and forged iron. Okay. Duct tape, forged iron. Let's go see what we can make. Let's go see if we can get ourselves up and about. So both of these don't have a temperature mod on them. So I'll make 2 cooling meshes. That'll get those ones done. You're going to need a cooling mesh as well, actually. So get another one of you going. And you're missing a pocket mod. So I'll craft that one. You can have the chlamydia box. That's nice and cheap for me to make. Only uses steel, but I have bountiful amounts of steel. So that's less of a problem. You don't have a bunker buster in you either. So I'll craft one of you. No room in queue. That's kind of fair enough. I'll wait for that one to be done. Then what am I going to need for these ones? Oh, would you just hurry up, please? I remember I have to make 2 of those ones then. 2. There we go. And the bunker buster. So what am I missing for you? Quite a lot, but I don't have a lot of options for weapon stuff. That's one. But then I'm missing all of this stuff. Look at them all. Oh, it's the glue again. Why is it always bloody glue? I'm crafting more, but I always need so much more of it. This is going to take a little while, so I'll just have to do this overnight, I think. What's the time, actually? Oh, it's almost daybreak. I just need to make sure that I get the next one of you going along. I've got the extended mag mod. I need... What was the thing I was going to do? I think you're the cheapest one. Actually, you are, because you don't use springs and you don't use glue. So you're really cheap for me. So I'll grab that and I'll come back and continue making my mods and getting my stuff up and about, ready for trade today after the next horde. But I have to come back and face down the next Blood Moon horde in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.